So the other day I was scrolling through my phone on TikTok and I came across this video, and I remember it saying something along the lines of, what do you actually want to do with your life? And I don't know why that video in particular made me stop, it just did. I sat there for a good few minutes thinking about what I actually wanted to do and how I was going to achieve that. Later that day I actually came across a video by Leon Hendricks called How to Stop Wasting Your Life, and in that video he followed 10 rules for 30 days and by the end of it was much more productive. So I came up with a list of my 10 rules, and for the past 30 days that is exactly what I've been following. The list goes as follows: only have cold showers, wake up at 6:30, no social media distractions, read for at least 1 hour a day, work out 6 times a week, prioritize work and studying rather than playing video games, eat healthy, dedicate at least 1 hour a day to a hobby, meditate, and just make sure that my room is kept tidy. So without further ado, let's go back to day 1. There we are, 6:30. Oh, that was tough. Right, the shower today is cold. That was cold. Right, so we're gonna get some breakfast now. Yesterday, I got these bands put on my teeth for my braces, so my mouth is very sore. So first, I'm going to take some paracetamol, and then that also means that I'm going to eat something softer for breakfast. Let's go with Weetabix. Alright, it's now 7:20, and usually if I had this much time, I would probably just do some gaming. But instead, I think I'm going to revise. Alright, it's now 9:20. Here's all my flashcards. I've got biology 1, physics, computer science, chemistry. I've got more packets of it here to make geography and English 1s. So I've done 2 hours of revision so far, and I think that as a little break, I'm gonna start designing some merch, because I think for Christmas I'll release some new stuff. So let's get on with that. I must say though, so far just after 1 day, I've been a lot more productive. Well, it's not even been 1 day. It's still 9:30, but still, usually I'm not even out of bed at this time, so that's what I mean. Okay, yes, my hair is wet. I've just had a shower because I had a football game. Does that count as a workout for today? If not, then I'll just do one later. So it's now 2:30. I'm gonna go get some lunch and then I might just carry on with revision. I also need to read, so I'll do that as well, and meditate. Okay, so for day 1, let's go through what we've completed. Cold showers, yep. Wake up at 6:30, yep. No social media distractions, yep. I still need to read. Work out at least once a day, yep. Prioritize work over video games, yep. Eat healthy food, yep. Dedicate 1 hour to a hobby, yep. I've been designing a logo for a new merch. Meditating daily, still need to do that. And I need to tidy my room. Set an alarm for 6:30.
Got it. Your alarm's set for tomorrow at 6:30 a.m.
Alright, so this is day 1 done. I have managed to keep it up for 1 day. I guess we'll just see how hard it gets after the first week. I feel like that's when it'll really start to get challenging. But yeah, day 1, still going strong. Only 29 more to go. Day 2. Right, day 2, it's 9:45 and we're about to go to the gym. We've had a very productive day today. I've got our workout in, I've been eating healthy, I've done my reading, meditation, got up at 6:30. It all seems to be going well. 6:30, time for school. I'm getting on with a lot of revision. At this point you're probably wondering why do this, and to be honest with you, I just felt as if I'd been lacking in productivity. I hadn't been giving stuff my all, and with my mocks coming up soon, I didn't want to let myself slip. In order to do that, I decided that if I failed the challenge, I would have to shave all of my hair. Throughout the 30 days, I learnt 3 valuable lessons. Now make sure you stay to the end of the video where I'm going to reveal the third one, as it is by far the most important. The first of these 3 lessons was just to stay healthy. Eating healthy, working out, it affects your mental health so much, and obviously physical health. You just feel so much cleaner and so much better throughout your day. Getting lots of sleep. Now yes, I know I was waking up at 6:30, but if I just went to bed a little earlier, I'd still get just as much sleep. Somehow by staying healthy and working out, it meant that doing other little tasks didn't seem as big of a deal, seeing as I'd already worked so hard on something else. So I'd begun to build some momentum. I'd gotten into a pretty good routine. I felt as if I was getting so much more work done. And, well, I was. Alright, I've just been to the gym. I'm exhausted. In the past, I'd hated revising. Do I still hate it now? Yes. But at least I was doing it. I was actually beginning to enjoy life a lot more. Each day seemed actually fun. And that was probably because I was doing stuff. I've just been playing football. So I guess that's my exercise done for the day. Now I've got my protein shake and I'm going to pack my bag for school. I'd changed from just opening up TikTok thinking I'll have a 5-minute break, and then 2 hours later realising that I'd just been sat there doing that with my thumb. And then eventually I hit a mental barrier. Getting up every morning and having a cold shower first thing was horrible. The hardest thing I would probably say has been waking up so early, because in the morning I just do not want to get out of bed. I really wasn't enjoying it. This morning's cold shower was probably the hardest one I've had yet. First of all, I just did not want to get out of bed, and then I was so cold already. At that point, I genuinely wanted to quit. I just felt as if it wasn't worth it. But then I thought back to why I even started doing this in the first place, and remembered it was all about building discipline, doing something because you don't want to do it, building good habits and building a good workflow. And from that moment on, I was right on track. The days flew by. I was working out more than ever, and my revision was through the roof. I don't think I'd revised this much in my life, which was good, seeing as I had a test within the next few weeks.
This head that ain't found its home needs time to grow. I suppose I should know my place, but I'm one of them. Yeah, I'm one of them. Yeah, I'm one of them. I'll always be one of them. Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'm young, I'm dumb, I'm full of it. I'm free, I'll run, I'm living it. I'm someone, son, no hypocrite. Never gonna grow up, never gonna face it. I'm young, I'm dumb, I'm full of it. I'm free, I'll run, I'm living it. I'm someone, son, no hypocrite. Never gonna grow up, I'm gonna make it. Never gonna grow up, I'm gonna make it. Never gonna grow up, I'm gonna make it.
I think that this is a good time to tell you lesson 2 of the 3. The second thing that I learned was just to do things that are fun. Go out and meet your friends. Doing a hobby is great. No one wants to live a boring life, so why should they have to? If you want to enjoy your life, there's nothing stopping you. Just go do something that you find fun. Even if it's just for an hour a day, it'll eventually make your weeks, your months, years just so much more fun. I found that meditating was a really good way of reminding myself of why I was doing what I was doing and how it was going to help me. It also was a time to sort of relax and wind down from all the busy days that I'd been having, trying to stay fit, working all the time. I'll tell you what though, surprisingly one of the hardest things I had to do was not get a dessert in school. It was just something that I'd always do at lunch, get a meal, a drink, and then a dessert, right? And when you just see the brownies. Oh. Anyway, I managed, but like I said, it was tough. Right, 1 week left. I've got 7 days to go. I've just finished editing a year recap, which will be posted after this video. So yeah, after some time, it didn't feel like a challenge anymore, and rather just felt like a normal day. It started to become natural, and I was finally doing something right. 5 more days, 4 more days, 3 more days, 2 more days. Without even realising it, I was already near the end of the 30 days. I'd come this far and I was not gonna stop now. I'd just gotten so used to it, and all of a sudden there was only 1 day left. That brings us back to here. This is the final day of the challenge, so I can safely say that I completed it. And oh, does it feel good. The third lesson that I learned, which is by far the most important, is that you shouldn't waste time on people that don't matter. Now no, that does not mean don't speak to your friends. That doesn't mean just blatantly ignore some people. But something that I realised whilst doing work was that I would be constantly snapping people that I'd never spoke to in school. To what? Increase my snap score? Was I really that bothered about keeping streaks? It's literally just a number on a screen. As soon as I stopped snapping all these people, just pictures off my ceiling, and put my phone away, I got so much work done. I can't stress enough how much more productive I became. If I don't speak to these people in real life, why send them meaningless pictures over Snap? I just don't get it. If there's one thing that you can take away from this video, just follow those 3 lessons and I promise that your life will change. I really hope this video has had an impact on you and that you too will work harder to try achieve your goals.